What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the broadcast on the Darren Knows YouTube channel. I'm Darren Gibbs, and today I have a special treat for you. This is the University of Memphis Tigers versus the UAB Blazers game on February 2022. This is just a recap of that game. I got a treat for you here, tightly packaged into a nice little bundle of which you'll get to see most of the game, and not the entire game, but most of it and a lot of the highlights. So the Memphis Tigers are in what seems to be the most turbulent stretch of head coach Penny Hardaway's era, leading U of M men's hoops. Going into the game 12-15, 7-7 in the AAC, Memphis was on a 4-game losing spree in serious danger of missing the postseason entirely. A stunning turn for a program that won both the AAC regular season and tournament title just 1 year prior. You can see I'm still repping Memphis here. Got my Memphis gear on, Memphis Tigers swag, Penny brand, 1 cent, and I'm still a fan. That was a completely different team last year. Got a totally new roster, but going into this year, that's really a buzzkill from what we experienced the prior year. The Tigers also absorbed blowout losses to Utah State and South Florida within a 7-day span, so back-to-back butt whoopings. Not what we like to see. And that stirred up, you can see it started to stir up emotions to visibility over on the sideline. After the loss to USF, University of South Florida, Hardaway expressed to the media with raw honesty saying, "I wanted that game, bro," but before pausing to gather himself. When asked how he keeps going, he replied, "I'm just going to keep riding with my guys and believing in God." If you haven't already, you can follow me on X and Instagram. I have my tags there. And also like and subscribe to this video and click the like button on this video and make sure you're subscribed, okay? All right, let's hop right into the first quarter, and then we'll do the second quarter. Again, it's tightly packaged, and then I'll give you a halftime report, and then we will finish the game out. Here we go.
However, UAB, they've won 8 straight on the road. Something's got to. Daniel controls, snaps it back cross court to the Memphis native. Bedford floats to 2.
UAB start
8 on the shot clock. Dejon Anderson, one of UAB's green light kids. Quick sub. You see Wharton right into the game for Memphis. Chapman, there he is. Dejon Anderson.
He is getting it all out there. He and Jacob Meyer will fire at will.
Trying to answer.
Memphis team that has not shot it well from 3 on the year.
Daniel Rivera. And the guys up front will have to do more today for the Blazers without Kyron Lindsey Martin still nursing that shoulder injury. Bedford tried to get it inside to Silla, taken away by Chapman. Anderson loads up off the mark. Chapman grabs the offensive rebound. He's averaging in. The putback for 2 is all his. Racing the length of the court, making a push for Conference Player of the Year. Pushes it inside to Rivera, who forces one. And they'll say that turnover. Meyer sprints out of the pack to his left. Rivera denied. Meyer probes. Strong to the.
There, gotta make it.
Oh, McDaniel, no look inside. Silla has trouble with it. Rattles out. An interesting move by Penny Hardaway. In their last game, a loss at USF, Bradshaw got an early foul trouble. We see an
playing off at 2 feet, being really crafty around the rim. He's got good positional size at 6'6".
Nice pass by Ward. So Tierno Silla at the free throw line. And this year's American Conference, unbelievable on the road, right? They're 7-0 in conference on the road. And that's not exactly at home, right? It's not at Bartow Arena. Westry working on Gibbons, backcourt. Losing the handle as McDaniel goes right back to him. Shot clock at 5. Gibbons buries it.
A high volume, but a good shooter.
Shot it well today from 3, 2 of 2. Rivera in the way.
Strength than skill.
Here's Sincere Parker, denied at the rim by Chapman. Scylla there to.
And Gibbons says thank you much at the end of the shot clock.
Second-ranked Houston and number 8 Kansas. The fog is going to be rocking. Should be another great night of hoop right now. Ooh. Westry, great pass. Second in the conference in assist. Has labeled this season himself as a resurrection. Scylla.
Back.
Chapman, he'll shoot that. And he'll
Leave them open. They will take it.
no look pass inside to Scylla. Rip.
They were not going to be shy.
Gibbons not shy either. Meyer, the southpaw, leaves lazy pass. Blazers make him pay. Evan Chapman shows top of the key. Westry. Extra pass coming from Chapman.
Shoot it.
Times this year. Gets up in the air. Indecision costs him.
What a play.
By number 12 TCU hosting Iowa State. Both games available on the app. Have not scored in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And the Blazers trying to build on.
Looking at a different defense every time they come down, Memphis.
There is Andy Kennedy, one of the more colorful guys in college basketball.
I don't think people realize.
The OG.
Started his career at NC State for Jim Valvano, transferred to
Chapman again. Woo. Chapman again. Five-point advantage for UAB. Karan mixes up his dribble. Davis penetrates, taken away by Westry. A one-man fast break.
Westry is good.
His 35th steal of the season, and there's London's first steal of the game. The freshman denied.
So I'll give a little commentary here. This was obviously, you can see the time there at the bottom of the screen. You can see we haven't led the game, but closed the score, within 8 right there. But they just keep knocking them down. We definitely gave effort. You can see, got Doug dancing a little bit. Long 2, beautiful shot. But you can see we never really closed that gap like we needed to until actually later in the game. But they were hitting shots. We ended up having a lot of turnovers, of which they converted into points, and that hurt us. Look, fast break, 3-on-1. Layup, a lot of holding good movement. Got Sincere Parker pull up 15-footer. That's clutch. Cash, that's in my opinion the best shot on the whole floor. 15-footer, just get in there, pull up. That's easy buckets. Lots of fast break. They're just pushing the ball. And 1. We'll see. You can see Coach on the sideline over there. Yeah, that was and 1 3-point play. Curtis pushes him off. Oh, he gets stripped, and then we're going the other way. Yeah, 42-25. Yeah, we're hurting there. I wonder what Coach said in the locker room going into half. see, they're just pulling away 42-28. 3 rims out. Okay, we got the ball, minute 47. Sincere pull up 15-footer. That's his shot. All right. Oh, they move well without the ball. That really helps them. I think the commentator said that they are 7 at this time, 7-0 in conference. It's an undefeated conference schedule. 44-30 going into halftime. Well, with the clock winding down, last minute of the first half. See, they get the ball, last possession. He does work. 1-on-4, goes to the rack, fouled. Okay. Knocks it down. And knocks down both of those going into half. Got a shot off the back foot and going into halftime. So going into halftime, the score was 46-30. We were really struggling, down 16 points, but that's just the first half of the game. I always say that's the warm-up. So, and that is what it is. But let's see if they come out and make adjustments. Again, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have already, thank you. And back to the highlights. Let's see if we have audio on this one. Nope, no audio on this one. So you got me again commentating. Got a hard drive to the basket. No convert. Let's see, I'm in the way. Ball does not go in. We're jumping for it. Oh, beat it. Oh, big man. He looks like he's slimmed down a lot. Number 19. It's nice to have a big men in rotation so you don't wear your big man out running up and down the floor. It looks like we had some good. Not everybody, but most people are getting on the floor. I think this is a completely new, no, not a completely new squad, but we've had some good turnover here with subs. Big man knocking down the free throw, making them count. Again, those free throws are essential. That's why it's part of the game. They can hurt you, they can help you, they can win games, they can lose games. Not by themselves, but they are a huge part of the game. So making those free throws is super important. It's a free shot. It's not, you earn it by taking it to the rack or, them doing stupid fouls, but a lot of the time you got to earn your free throw attempts, and when you get them, it's a non-contested shot. Got to knock them down. And they're still, going full speed, pushing the ball. This is, let's see, can you see their record there at the bottom? I can't really see it. Ooh.
On their last 3 possessions in the midst of a 7-0 run. McDaniel downhill. Sincere Parker jab steps. Finds some freedom against
down until it was too late. So Jacob Meyer on an island with no help behind him.
Be leading then with 6:07 left in the first half. Chapman. McDaniel, who just tallied his 500th career assist last game, penetrates out for UAB right now. You can feel it in the building. Can Chapman quiet? Staring into the eyes of the UAB defense goes to Sincere Parker. Givens, wide open. London grabs it, and here's Rivera. Westry, the lob. Bedford. The Memphis kid staying in front of Westry, but Chance Westry. Parker calling for help. On an island now with Chapman. How does he handle it? Leans in. Too strong. Doug McDaniel.
On that baseline.
Westry has some daylight.
Ooh, block.
Around McDaniels, who put it in reverse and settle down. No look lob for Thedford.
Guy that I think Penny Hardaway identifies with. He's their leading rebounder on the year at 6'4". A team of six.
Hardest worker on the team, says Penny Hardaway. Hard work breaking that press. This happens. Presses pause, at least temporarily. Daniel, he's also settled down an offense that gave up 11 turnovers in the first half, just one for the Tigers in the second. And Andy Kennedy gives Chance Westry the head nod and says, you're going back in.
So that's a little look at the game. Again, I said I wasn't going to show the whole thing, but that was a nice little package we got. So following that loss to UAB, Hardaway spoke differently about his mindset. Get our James down a little bit. Nah, because I'm not used to this. This has been the hardest year. I'm not going to let this happen right now. What's happening right now tarnish anything that I've had in any other regular season. My passion is still for the city, still for the school. That was a direct quote from Coach Hardaway. Memphis entered that day's game at FedEx Forum, desperately needing a win to keep their conference tournament hopes alive, hosting a UAB team they had beaten just 2 weeks prior on the road. Final score would end up being UAB 78, Memphis 67. Memphis dug themselves an enormous 16-point hole at halftime and could never fully recover, dropping their 4th straight game on their home floor. UAB led by as many as 19 points. There's several stats here, but there's no reason to really go into them. I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you haven't already, again, like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. I hope that you're loving this content, and your like and subscribes let me know that you're watching, and also utilize that comment section. Let me know what you think about the videos, what you would recommend, or some topics you would want me to talk about, with sports science, or any other topic really. I'm pretty well versed in other areas, and I'm very curious, so I will likely be putting out other types of content here, because this is the broadcast on the Darren Knows YouTube channel. Again, thanks for watching, and that's all I got for you.